I am B.Rose from 1011 The Beat, Paid Dues 2013, and alongside me I have Skeme. How are you?
Man, I can't complain. Loving hip hop today and just having fun for Inglewood, putting on.
All right, so you're fresh off stage. How did it go?
It was lovely. I was in a little bit of a crazy rush before the set because I wasn't here like exactly on time like I was supposed to be, but I had fun. It was lovely for real.
All right, so I know your last album you had was Alive and Living. Is that correct?
Right,
That's
right.
All right, what do you have planned for 2013? What are you working on right now?
As of right now, we working on Inglewood, which is the mixtape, and all the while we working on Alive and Living too. And then way back in the back of my head, we working on Pistols and Palm Trees too. So we just keeping it going and steadily working.
All right, and I know you have worked with the legend Bizzy Bone, and you just came out with a brand new music video for I Got Work. How is it working with a legend?
It's just that it's a crazy take, you know what I mean, to be able to have somebody that you came up listening to as a kid. I was probably like 5 years old, 6 years old when Crossroads dropped, so I was big on Bone. And what was wild was I was already rapped on. I had did I do these little Skeme remixes, and I had did one over Thuggish Ruggish Bone. And then I get the call like, yeah, we busy, want to work with you. I'm like, word, that's crazy. So, you know, it was a blessing. I loved it. It was very humbling, you know what I mean, to have somebody that you come up under and say, no, I respect your work. You know what I mean? That was dope.
And going off of that, growing up, who was another inspiration, or was he your actual inspiration growing up on music?
It was definitely one of my guys, like top 5, I would say, just because of the flow patterns that he used to have and like the crazy little flips he would do in his verses. Like I was definitely like listening to that and paying attention. Pimp C definitely had a big influence on my style as a kid. I come up under my pops, and he was out in Houston, out in Atlanta, out in Florida a lot. He was stationed because he was a military guy, so you know he would always bring it back. So I was hip on them since Riding Dirty. So I was a UGK for life type kid. I'm alumni. Shout out to Bun. And then I think right when I was getting out of high school, Lil Wayne definitely took me by storm. You know what I'm saying? I respected it too much to where it was like he could do whatever he wanted to do in music. You know what I'm saying? And I loved that. So those my 3 guys, I think. And Pac, I can't go without you.
Gotta include Pac. All right, there you have it. Paid Dues 2013. I'm B.Rose from 1011 The Beat out in Phoenix, Arizona. Make sure you're on the lookout for Skeme.
Right, respect, Phoenix. What up, AZ?